DC celebrates Superman's 85th anniversary with new merchandise. Superman Legacy has officially entered pre-production. And Mark Waid is writing Superman: The Last Days of Lex Luthor. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video bringing you up to speed on everything that took place in the world of Superman from April 12th to April 18th, 2023. Steve Younis. Before we check out these news stories and more, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell so you'll receive a notification each time we post a new video. In movie news, celebrating Superman's 85th anniversary, DC Studios co-CEO James Gunn took to Twitter to announce that the upcoming film Superman Legacy is officially now in pre-production. He wrote, "I'm honoured to be part of the legacy, and what better day than Superman Anniversary Day to dive fully into early pre-production on Superman Legacy. Costumes, production design and more now up and running." As we know, Superman Legacy will be written and directed by James Gunn and is scheduled to be released on July 11th, 2025. The DC YouTube channel uploaded a modern trailer for Superman the movie. You'll believe a man can fly once again.
Lois Lane, say hello to Clark Kent.
Any more at home like you?
Not really, no.
How'd you like your first day on the job?
Easy, miss. I've got you. On the whole, I'd say it's been swell.
Swell?
You can watch the full trailer at our website. Ireland's National Symphony Orchestra will perform Superman in concert on June 16th and June 17th this year at the National Concert Hall in Dublin. By arrangement with Warner Bros. Pictures, Film Concerts Live proudly announces Superman in concert, performing John Williams' triumphant original score live to picture. Warner Bros. Entertainment has released a video clip from the animated movie Justice League Ruby, Superman and Huntsman Part 1, focusing on Superman.
Earth is your world, because you're from a different world, because that's a thing.
Well, that would explain a few things. What's your name, kid?
Just call me Superman.
Yeah, no.
Do you have a regular name?
Yeah, just call me Clark.
Justice League Ruby, Superheroes and Huntsman Part 1 will be available on April 25th to purchase digitally and on Blu-ray. A reminder that one of the Man of Steel's most personal tales in DC history, the animated movie All-Star Superman, is now available to own on 4K Ultra HD for the first time ever. Order yours through our website. On the TV side of things, Superman homepage writer Michael Bailey submitted his review of the most recent episode of Superman and Lois, titled Head On. Michael said, "Outside of the fight with Deadline, this was a quiet episode, but that's not an insult. Most of the scenes were steeped in character and most of them were very emotional." Michael gave this episode a 5 out of 5 rating. You can read his full review at our website. There was no new episode of Superman and Lois this week. The next new episode is Of Sound Mind, and in this episode Clark finds himself in uncharted territory and Lois bonds with a new friend. Meanwhile, Superman pays Bruno Mannheim a surprise visit. Lastly, Lana is charged while she is away at a meeting with Chrissy. This episode is scheduled to air on the CW in the US on Tuesday, April 25th at 8 p.m. The CW released the official description for the 7th episode of Season 3 of Superman and Lois, titled Forever and Always. In this episode, Lois and Clark dig deeper on Bruno Mannheim, starting with his connection to Hobbs Bay Medical Center, while Jonathan and Jordan panic at home over Lois's diagnosis. Meanwhile, Mateo comes to Smallville to meet John Henry for the first time, and Sarah and Chrissy start to break the ice. This episode is scheduled to air on Tuesday, May 2nd. HBO Max released a gallery of 10 photos from the latest episodes of the 4th and final season of Titans. The next new episode, Season 4, Episode 9, titled Dude, Where's My Gar?, will be available to watch on Thursday, April 20th. The final 3 episodes are Game Over, Project Starfire, and Titans Forever, the series finale, which will air on May 11th. In comic book news, superstar writer Mark Waid is re-teaming with JLA artist Brian Hitch for a 3-issue DC Black Label miniseries, Superman: The Last Days of Lex Luthor. In the 3-issue DC Black Label series, Superman learns Lex Luthor and wants the Man of Steel to help him find the cure for whatever is causing his rapid decline. While the world wants to say good riddance to Luthor, Superman will go to the ends of the universe, through different dimensions and across time to save his foe. But just why does he want to save the person who's spent his life trying to destroy him? And will he even be able to find the solution? Superman: The Last Days of Lex Luthor #1 will be available on July 25th, and the series will release a new issue every other month. Horror is invading the DC Universe with the publishing event Night Terrors. The next Dawn of DC milestone event takes place in July and August and will feature a host of 2-issue miniseries, each spotlighting a DC hero or supervillain confronting their worst nightmares in a nightmare realm. Kicking off the line-wide event is the oversized special Night Terrors First Blood #1 from Joshua Williamson and Howard Porter. When Batman, Superman and Wonder Woman find the body of one of their earliest enemies inside the Hall of Justice, their investigation takes them past the land of the living, beyond the land of the dead, and directly to a new villain called Insomnia, who uses his powers to engulf every single hero and villain in their own dark and twisted nightmares. The only way to save the world is to call for the help of an unlikely hero, Deadman. Night Terrors First Blood #1 will be available at local comic shops on July 4th. In Night Terrors Superman #1, Clark Kent knows why he's been pulled into the nightmare realm and goes in search of his family and friends, but that journey takes him to the haunted Nightly Planet, where he is confronted by the Super Reaper. This issue will be available at local comic shops on July 18th. Power Girl faces off against herself, and the Super Twins are being hunted by Cyborg Superman in Night Terrors Action Comics #1. Can Superboy, Con Keenan and the Steel family find the twins in time to save them, or they join his bloody list of victims? Night Terrors Action Comics #1 will be available on July 25th. DC has launched a Daily Planet website at dailyplanet.com in which the citizens of Metropolis can keep informed of everything going on in their world. Designed to look like an official website of the Daily Planet newspaper, the page highlights some of the major stories currently taking place in the DC Universe. Superman comic books available this week from April 18th include Batman Superman World's Finest #14, which is available in 4 different variant covers. DC Silent Tales #1 one-shot with no dialogue through the book is available in 2 different covers. Deceased War of the Undead Gods #8, the final issue, is available in 3 different variant covers. Superboy, the Man of Tomorrow #1 comes in 4 different variant covers. Superman #3 is available in an array of many different variant covers. Girl Taking Over, a Lois Lane story trade paperback. Jurassic League hardcover. And Justice League Volume 1 Prisms trade paperback. Our reviewers have already submitted their reviews of these new comic books, with Superman #3 being reviewed by Adam DeChannel, who gave this issue a 5 out of 5 rating, saying, "A really enjoyable opening arc with a promise of more excitement and intrigue to come." Superboy, the Man of Tomorrow #1 was reviewed by JP Rocha, who gave it a 4 out of 5 score, saying, "This miniseries suggests that it will provide a very personal character developing story for Connor." Tony Parker reviewed Batman Superman World's Finest #14, saying, "I was really looking forward to this second part. It was extremely enjoyable and gripping," and he gave it a 4 out of 5 score. While DC Silent Tales #1 was reviewed by JP Rocha, who gave it a 4 out of 5, calling the Superman story a fun all-ages Superman story that I would recommend to new readers as well as current readers. You can read all these reviews in full at our website now. Keep your files safe while you're on the go with these Superman USB flash drives. Get the Tribe Superman figure 8GB funny USB flash drive for $17.97. And how about the MTech 32GB Superman USB flash drive, yours for just $6.73. These and other Superman USB flash drives are available through the Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. Before we get into the rest of this week's news, if you're finding this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then please leave a thumbs up and a comment below, and don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Also, if you'd like to support the Superman homepage, then you can become an official member of our YouTube channel with different levels of perks. All you have to do is click the button below, or you can become a sponsor through patreon.com/Superman homepage. So in the rest of this week's news, DC Shop is now selling an exclusive New Era Superman the Movie logo cap to celebrate the film's 45th anniversary. The top-notch quality embroidery of Superman's S symbol family crest, based on the iconic 1978 film Superman on the front, speaks of superior craftsmanship and the 78 on the left-hand side of the super smooth cotton New Era hat in black makes an indelible impression while you remain comfortable. You can order your New Era Superman the Movie logo cap for $45 US. The DC shop is also selling a Superman the Movie one-sheet poster exclusive t-shirt. Often cited as the father of the modern movie poster, this t-shirt features the art of illustrator Bob Peak's iconic one-sheet of the first superhero blockbuster, 1978 Superman. The t-shirt is priced at $30 US. Park London has introduced a limited edition collection celebrating Superman's 85th anniversary. The drop includes graphic tees, accessories, and premium wall art, ensuring there is something for every Superman fan. While a series of officially licensed metal posters celebrating Superman's 85th anniversary is available from Displate.com. Available in two sizes, 45 by 32 centimeters and 67.5 by 48 centimeters, and priced from $44, you can order your Superman metal posters from Displate.com. Sideshow Collectibles is now taking pre-orders for their Superman and Lois Lane diorama, a romantic DC Comics collectible celebrating the world's finest sweethearts. The Superman and Lois Lane diorama measures 22 inches tall and 11.22 inches wide, as the Man of Steel carries the Ace Reporter in his arms high above the Daily Planet's building's signature golden rooftop globe. A stylized representation of the city's skyline is nestled within the fixture, painted with a warm to cool gradient of reds, oranges, yellows and blues. From this vantage point, Lois Lane has all the eyewitness accounts she needs for the next big scoop, while Superman only has eyes for her. Priced at $700 US and expected to ship in December to March next year, order your Superman and Lois Lane diorama through our website. The Pier 60 Sugar Sand Festival is on once again this year at Clearwater Beach in Florida, and a Superman sand sculpt is part of the collection on display. If you visit, you can also hear the John Williams Superman theme playing alongside Superman. The Sugar Sand Festival is on until April 23rd. Thanks to Lynn Jarvis Anderson for the photo. Superman fans in Alabama, New York and in Melbourne, Australia will want to get around to their local conventions taking place next weekend, as a number of Superman celebrities will be in attendance. Huntsville Comic and Pop Culture Expo in Alabama will take place across April 21st to 23rd. Dean Cain is scheduled to appear on both Friday and Saturday. Ithacon in Ithaca, New York is on from April 22nd to April 23rd. Comic book creator Siegfried Furtick will be there on Saturday only, while Roger Stern and Glenn Whitmore will be there on Saturday and Sunday. Supernova Melbourne in Australia is on from April 22nd to April 23rd. Superman comic book writer Tom Taylor will be there on both days. That's all the news there was for the week April 12th to April 18th. I hope you enjoyed Superman Day. I'm Steve Younis. See you next week, and I'll leave you with this video that DC posted titled Superman Inspires, celebrating Superman's 85th anniversary.
Who are you?
A friend.
There's one thing I do know, son, and that is you are here for a reason.
Here you go, friend.
Thanks. Cool costume.
Thanks. My mom made it for me.
I just wish you could all see the Earth the way that I see it. Because when you really look at it, it's just one world.
What's the S stand for?
It's not an S. On my world, it means hope.
Dreams lift us up and transform us into something better. And on my soul, I'll never stop fighting.
I believe in second chances. I believe in redemption. But mostly, I believe in my friends.
I'm proud of you, Jonathan. You put the world above yourself. That's what a hero does.
Any more at home like you?
Not really, no.
No one ever dreams about the problems, but every life has them. Even the extraordinary ones.
You will give the people of Earth an ideal to strive towards. They will race behind you. They will stumble. They will fall. And in time, they will join you in the sun.
He may have come from another world, but he will always belong to ours.